Is your ASUS TUF Gaming monitor stuck at 60 Hz instead of the advertised 120 Hz, 144 Hz, 165 Hz, or 240 Hz? This limits gaming smoothness. We'll cover the common causes and quick fixes. Outdated graphics drivers prevent the monitor and GPU from communicating correctly to enable higher refresh rates. Update your NVIDIA GeForce or AMD Radeon drivers to the latest versions via their respective software, GeForce Experience or AMD Adrenalin. After updating, restart your computer. Also, check for monitor-specific drivers on the ASUS support website for your specific model, such as VG27AQ or VG28UQL. First, right-click on your desktop and select Display Settings from the menu that appears. This opens the Windows Settings app to the Display Configuration page. Next, scroll down in the Display Settings and click on Advanced Display Settings to access more detailed options for your monitor. Once in Advanced Display Settings, select your ASUS TUF monitor from the list of connected displays. This ensures you're configuring the correct monitor. Under the Refresh Rate dropdown, select the highest available option that your monitor supports, such as 144 Hz or 165 Hz. This will unlock the full refresh rate capability. Finally, click Apply to save the changes and confirm when prompted. If the desired refresh rate isn't listed in the dropdown, proceed to the next troubleshooting steps in this guide. Solution 2 involves adjusting settings in your graphics card control panel. For NVIDIA users, open the NVIDIA Control Panel. For AMD users, open AMD Radeon Settings. For NVIDIA graphics cards, right-click on your desktop and select Open NVIDIA Control Panel. Navigate to the Display section, then select Change Resolution. Here you can select your monitor and set the refresh rate to the maximum supported by your ASUS TUF monitor. For AMD graphics cards, open AMD Radeon Settings from your system tray or desktop shortcut. Navigate to System, then Display. Here you can access monitor settings. To create a custom resolution, select your display and create a custom resolution. Set the horizontal and vertical resolution to match your monitor's native resolution. Then set the refresh rate to your desired high rate like 144 Hz or 165 Hz. Save and apply the changes. Finally, launch a game and check an FPS counter or the game's display settings to confirm your monitor is running at the correct high refresh rate. You should notice smoother gameplay compared to 60 Hz. Use the buttons on your ASUS TUF monitor to access the OSD menu. Look for display settings related to refresh rate or overclocking. Enable any options like overclocking to unlock higher refresh rates. Also, ensure Adaptive Sync or FreeSync G-Sync is enabled if your GPU supports it. Save the changes and exit the OSD menu. If the problem persists, test with a different DisplayPort or HDMI cable. Try a different port on your graphics card. Ensure your GPU supports the desired resolution and refresh rate. Perform a clean driver installation by uninstalling existing drivers completely before installing new ones. Check for firmware updates for your monitor on the ASUS website. Looking ahead, future trends in ASUS TUF monitors focus on better automation and higher standards. Keep your drivers and firmware updated to avoid compatibility issues. As of 2025, ASUS is increasingly using DisplayPort 1.4 Plus for high refresh setups, providing more reliable high hertz performance. Future monitors will likely feature more automated refresh rate detection, reducing the need for manual troubleshooting. Consider upgrading to DisplayPort 2.0 for even higher refresh rates up to 240 Hz or beyond. Don't forget to regularly check ASUS's official website or forums for the latest information and driver updates to stay ahead of these advancements.